Abusia, him say January 31st na the new Patriotic Party MPP primaries no baso. Na eno na Dr. Evans Dua academic researcher I survey about the upcoming flag bearership elections no. Na survey nim no wodi nsem bi abetudwa efa the current post the only the any the ori ho. Abusia, yinkotie the details of the survey embra.
Yetiasi amanyosemunie na eno na sesei academic survey bia betodwa ekire sei yera ken ohene Japan koa wono ena sesei sawusha new patriotic party MPP amanyokuo nipa womoyi womanim so ompese womudi womanim tu franka no mu a okọ manta makon krumu a wono ni nipa dodo no apeno na sa findings wapa hontma British Council ye wo Accra Dr. Evans Dua wono ene di animu na ono na eka se yera kan ohene Japan wono ena sa wo hwe sa miamia hodo omkokọ hweye no a January 31 2026 senka no ne ya yeto aba na se ye bisa sa nkrofo yi na ye do omoyi nipa obetu franka no a anka obedi nkunimum wose September 2022 kosi October 5th ena omudi ye sa survey yi a MPP amanyoko delegate ni nyina ekire bebi aka ne no omowo ene nne nipa wachire womo a chese nkom beto womo aba ede amano na wase we no eye de womo ye bi wo August bosmi no mu wa afie mu eno no amode womo fapem na wogina so a wode nipa mako ha ni aduonu 120 trained field officers na womo sample site no womo fa nipa ohanch pem aduonu nsia wo ha ani aduonum 26,150 ena womunde womu ehwe bisko abonten so ema omukoko bisaye no mofa 16 administrative regions no ya obetimi aka say womu response rate no nipa ye fa womu no emu ha mu nche mu basa duoso nsia 76% de womu je pene ni womu di nkomo ede womu anu yie nsem eba ya enti de womu ka no eye krogyen na wose ebra womu wie na chese ohwa na Kennedy ohene Japan wonya nipa ebisa womu no emu ha mu nche mu aduanan akiripo du baako ena woni aka akire no so che na wose se eno no womu ka ni nyina bomu a obetimi ehunu say baby ti say mfimfin mantam Central Region, Greater Accra, Ashanti Region, Ahafo, Bono, Volta Region, and the Western Region there. Ehwa no mu nyina senna ena nka yeyi ni po betu franka ma MPP amanyoko na anka delegate na yi Kennedy dada na enu achi no obekire mu say Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia on na to sumienu na ose wono no nipa na wo mo support no eye 39.51%. Ya cha say ka Kennedy ni ho a na ono eneba ena fe wo say 32.21% na wonya aye no so aka ho no mo asa bere bia wo mo beye no ehwa en woda na ni nyina wo wie ye no mumientie Dr. Dua said wo kan ne nsem nyina boso na odi ba be wie nipa wo wie ye twa ato kra e wo ne hwehwe mu no mu
screen is what you say in the best case scenario no candidate back open and as of September which means 50+1 which is Honorable Kennedy of Japan as of September no all the candidates are yene omo kwako pray franka tufoni na uni na okay kamboma obi anyone ma asa the ne obetumi enye 50+1 except Honorable Kennedy of Japan because in the worst case scenario no on 44 into August when you are 41 and we increasing about 44. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia previously no onya 39.09 or also we increasing kakra every 39.09 about 39.51. It means that Honorable Kennedy Japan wakonenim Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so akonenim name o menim kono makono ebi die esosni ebi enti die entremu a wonyina ne se frankatufo na flag bearer na ye kano idea betumi aba say run off betumi awo but in common conversation message na ekọ from ne say nipa baako ana se ne bibia ejina sen na betumi enye 50+1 Honorable Kennedy Japan Dr. Brian Champon is
a yen hwehwemu no de wodi wo monim Dr. Evans Dua obet chechemu ye editu dwa wie ye woka se emom sa wo hwe obi ti se Dr. Yewadutwum ene engineer kwabena Japan a omo de omo wiawia e wo fom ho na ni nyina nsoso ohwemu anache se omo wiawia na omo wiawia no na BAWUMIA Kennedy ene Dr. Muhammadu BAWUMIA ama omumumu ekosro
Vie 3P garlic mixture when jai
Okay, so I'm an MPP member. I am actually an interested party. Now, being an interested party here is a matter of within the MPP, what are the delegates actually saying? So the first polls that we did, if you looked at all my media engagement or my public engagement, it was the fact that Camp A had called me, Camp B had called me. And I needed to make a decision if I'm joining Camp A or Camp B. The research was done for my own decision. In other words, with no engagement with Camp A or with Camp B. And then I went on to do, so the first one we did was 8,000, which was not public. And then I increased it further to 20,000. And when I did the 8,000, I saw some pattern I had not expected. Then I went to 20,000. Then I saw that same pattern. That is when we made it public. As of today, have I decided? Not yet, because as I mentioned, it's not predictive. It is actually as at a period. So I did a second one with my team. And the reason why we did a second one was to realize that, are we having the same winning team winning again? Because I need to make a decision. And eventually, I can say it on record. I have not taken any penny, and anybody who knows me very well. Credibility is very important when it comes to some of these things. Do I have friends in Camp A? Yes, I have friends. Do I have friends in Camp B? Yes, I have friends. Do I have friends in Camp C, Camp D? I have friends because I'm an MPP member. And in fact, if there is any bias, I came from the root of John Kuma. I was more like a friend or an aide to John Kuma. So if you know where John Kuma stands, then there's a certain camp John Kuma was with. And anybody who saw, even during the December, I did videos campaigning vigorously for Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. So if anything, there is a camp that I may be identified with already. However, I decided not to do Camp A, Camp B. But let's objectively, and I'll quote Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA for this, we should be driven by data. And if I'm to make a decision, and I'm making a decision on something, then I need to make it based on data. So therefore, we go to do the research. Now, what are the biases that can happen in some of these research? The biases are very simple. You go and do such a research, and if anybody has paid you for it, you'd want to do that in favor of that person. But where you are doing this with your own resources, and you are making a decision for yourself, you don't want to do something to deceive your own self to make a wrong choice if you have to. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. So basically, I am officially not yet with any camp. Not yet. And I'm saying that because this research was supposed to drive towards decision eventually.